My question for you was David De Gea really rolled back the years there tonight with a terrific performance and showed really why he is one of the best goalkeepers there in the world. Two fantastic saves tonight, Ozan Kabak.
Yes, I can only agree. Fantastic performance by David, and he was probably man of the match, especially in the second half. He had 2 or 3 brilliant saves.
Sam Wallace?
Hi Ralf, can you just tell us what you thought of the overall performance? And I know it's early days for you, but how you think the team are progressing towards your vision that you have for them?
It was a completely different game compared to last Sunday, and this had also to do with the performance of our opponents. I think Norwich did extremely well. Very courageous performance, very proactive, very aggressive, and in parts of the game we had problems with this way of with this kind of football. The body language, the intensity, the aggressiveness, especially in our offensive department, and by that I don't only mean the strikers but also the 2 number 10s. We didn't play on the same kind of intensity level as we did against Crystal Palace. But again, it also had to do with the way that Norwich played today.
Dan King?
Hi Ralf. Could you just clear up what's happened with Victor Lindelof? Because he seemed to have some kind of chest pains. Is he okay? Is he going to hospital to be checked out?
Yeah, he can't even remember himself how it happened, but I think that he had a collision with another player and he had problems to breathe for more than 10 minutes. His heart rate was higher than normal and therefore he was a little bit almost shocked. He didn't know how to deal with it. We had to replace him, and after the game we did some checkups and examinations by the doctor. It seems everything is okay, but we still have to wait and see how he's doing by tomorrow. Hopefully he will be fit again for the game on Tuesday against Brentford.
Jeremy Langdon?
Yeah, hello Ralf. The performance seemed to lack a bit of energy tonight and a lot of passes were going astray. Why was that, do you think?
Well, as I said, because Norwich played in a very proactive, aggressive way. In fact, they played like we played against Palace on Sunday. But still, it's a question: how do we deal with this kind of football that the other team is playing? And I would have wished we had more intensity up front, more physicality, more willingness to win the one-on-one duels. And I think we could have done better in certain parts of the game. In some parts it was good. I thought the whole defensive line and the 2 sixes, including David De Gea, did extremely well. Fred and Scott McTominay again played on a high level. The centre backs were good, the 2 fullbacks were good, and as I said, offensively we were also having some nice moves, but didn't always find the best possible solution in the first half. And in the second half, especially after we had scored our goal, then again it's a question of intensity, and we conceded too many corner kicks, too many free kicks from the side, and therefore it was always never a game where we had the feeling that nothing could happen, and this is something we have to get better on.
Laurie Whitwell?
Hi Ralf, I hope this doesn't follow on too much from the last question, but some of the times in attack players seem to be on different wavelengths. I just wondered, is that something you can adjust on the training pitches, or is that just a mentality thing?
Yeah, I mean, tactically, we don't have that much time to work and improve the tactical level, but I don't think today it was a question of tactics or of distance to the teammates. It was more or less the one-on-one duels, offensively and defensively, and the second balls. A game like this against an aggressive team like Norwich, it's about who wins more second balls, who wins the one-on-one duels. And there was a sort of a difference between the different parts in the game and also the different parts in our formation.